Late, on a cold and quiet Thursday night, I found myself wandering the Lower East Side alone, scavenging the street floors to find materials to use for my various projects. As I passed my local Vietnamese restaurant, I noticed that the rack place next door had flyers sitting there, that instinctually I thought were beautiful. As I began to collect the pamphlets, I noticed a lonely, handwritten note scrawled upon the outside of a brown paper bag, sitting there all alone on the rack. Bewildered, I picked up the note and began to read it. The note read, "It's been a very long time since I've spent an evening wandering through Manhattan by myself, alone with my thoughts. Tonight it's the Lower East Side, near where the show was. I spent half an hour with her and her fashionable crowd, met her new girlfriend, who seems quite lovely, and then freed my daughter from the presence of her father. And then freed myself to walk the darkened streets filled with people under a gauzy moon. But I'm not alone. You are here, that other self, the part of you that resides in me, the part of me incomplete without you. And so I finally sat down in a little Vietnamese restaurant, just a local place filled with Chinese, Vietnamese, and young hipster residents of this neighborhood. The food, so delicious. Spicy green papaya salad with chilies and peanuts, equally spicy chicken curry noodle soup, and me writing on this brown paper delivery bag with a fountain pen I bought so I could write proper letters to you. This helps me feel closer, not miss you quite so terribly, although I doubt you'll be able to read my poor handwriting. And here I am, at the bottom of the bag, and I've hardly said anything. Except I hope you can see in these simple words the love, the care, the way you fill my mind and my body with so many emotions. And in these unedited words, in my left-handed scrawl, in the midst of saying almost nothing, I have told you absolutely everything. Vanur." As I stood there in the middle of the street, after finishing a letter, I looked up and looked around, trying to find out who might have written the letter, but there was no one else around. I couldn't help but feel a sense of confusion. Whoever wrote this letter, unbeknownst to me, was standing in the exact same spot that I stood, shortly before I did, writing this letter, just to leave it here, in a desperate attempt to scream into the void and be heard.